How was life in Edinburgh?
Yeah, life in Edinburgh is very good. It's very social, and if you're not into the party scene, it's a nice scenic place. But if you are into the party scene, it's very good every night of the week.
Yeah, it's got something for everyone, I think.
How are people in Edinburgh?
Very friendly, very friendly.
It's like got an international feel, I think, because like there's a lot of tourists and like a lot of students come from like all over to study here, so it's nice.
How was life as a student in Edinburgh?
Life as a student is very good, and everything's really close, especially if you're at University of Edinburgh, everything's central. So the furthest away building is like King's Building, which is only 20 minutes from the main campus, and all like the halls and where you stay are all around like Royal Mile, places like that, so you're close to everything.
Yeah, and so you like run into people you know all the time because like everyone's living like really close to each other, so it's nice. Like I feel like you feel like it's kind of a community sort of.
Glasgow, Edinburgh.
Edinburgh for me. My sister does live in Glasgow, so she would say she prefers Glasgow more.
I think it depends like what you're looking for, I guess. But I think Glasgow's like, it's obviously really, really friendly, and it's like it's got a better nightlife, I'd say. But I don't know, there's pros and cons to both cities, I'd say.
I'd say if you want somewhere that's more like a town, here is definitely your best bet. Or if you come from somewhere near the sea and you know if you move to Edinburgh you're going to kind of miss home and stuff, there's Portobello Beach, so you can go to the sea and stuff. So it's smaller than what you think.
Yeah, no, I agree.
England or Scotland?
Scotland.
I was born in England, but I would still choose Scotland, to be fair.
I think it depends. It depends where, like, Scotland's, I feel like Edinburgh and Glasgow are great, and Highlands are great, but I wouldn't say Edinburgh's, like, very representative of, like, the rest of Scotland. Would you say? Like,
yeah, I would agree.
Yeah.
How do people meet new people in Edinburgh?
I mean, it depends if you're in university, because obviously if you're in uni, there's a lot of, like, societies and stuff like that. Whereas, like, I know there's a lot of, like, groups and, like, on Facebook they have a lot of, like, community groups and, like, run clubs and things like this. So, there's always ways to meet people. I think because it's small, like, again, like, it's easy. Like, if you meet someone, they're not going to live, like, really far away. Like, it's easy to kind of keep up with people.
I'd also say, like, a good way to meet people is, like, even as a student or non-student working in, like, hospitality or a bar or stuff, there's such big places like Bohemia or, like, even Festival Village just up there. There's such big groups of people that work there that everyone just kind of mingles. There's usually anyone you meet in Edinburgh will know someone else you know, and there'll always be a connection.
Yeah.
So, do you think it's a good thing or a bad thing? Because, you know, it's like, so that once you have lived a while here, everybody knows you, so there's no big city, this, how do you call it, anonymity?
Yeah, it's less anonymous, like, because you're always, I feel like, between two people, like, there'll always be someone that knows both of you, or, like, there'll be connections somehow. But, like, I'd say it's a good thing most of the time.
It's typically a good thing, unless you have a bad reputation, then it's not a good thing. But if you have a good reputation, you're a nice enough person, it's quite a good thing.
Yeah.
Best bar or club in Edinburgh?
Oh. Well, I work at Bohemia, which is like a massive restaurant type bar, and there's dances on the tables and stuff on the weekend, so I do have to say that, but that's a biased opinion.
Yeah, I think Bohemia is really good, but it's less studenty. I don't know, it depends. Like, there's a lot of, like, higher end bars on, like, George Street, and then Cowgate has a lot more, like, studenty places. But, like, I think there's, like, always somewhere to go, like, any day of the week.
Most people would probably say, why not? Which, why not's really good if you're just moving here and you've started university. But as you get older, you'll go there and it is kind of full of, like, 18 to 20, I would say. So other than that, we'd usually say the Irish bars, like Drop Cakes or Kitty O'Shea's.
Yeah, no, I agree. Hive.
Okay, what about
Hive.
Hive is like the scummiest nightclub ever, but it's great. It's always a good time.
Yeah, if you live in Edinburgh and you don't go to Hive, you haven't actually been to Edinburgh.
How was Hive on Tuesdays?
Hive on Tuesday.
Hive is great any day of the week.
Yeah.
It's, if you're looking for like sticky floors and like
cheap drinks, very cheap
drinks, like good music, and like a weird bunch of people, like it's always good fun. But I think a lot of people would disagree.
Yeah, I think if you're with a good group of people, you'll have a good night wherever you go. But if you're going to Hive yourself, that's just a danger zone, I would say.
Yeah.
Any cons of living here?
Cons? The rain and the cold in the winter. If you really, really don't like cold weather in the winter, I mean, it's beautiful, the snow and everything, but other than that, very, very cold.
It's freezing during the winter. It's a long winter, but also it's less rainy than Glasgow. Glasgow gets like more sun, like it's usually warmer during the summer, but to be fair, during the summer here we don't get much rain, like it's usually like decent weather, so I wouldn't say Edinburgh has many cons, honestly. I think it's a great city.
Yeah.
How is the dating scene?
Well, like we said before, everyone kind of knows everyone, so yeah, take of that what you will, but I would...
Everyone is connected.
So bad, right?
Not awful. Could be better. People usually end up stretching out to Glasgow if you're on the dating scene.
Yeah, I feel like there's a limited like group of people here.
Yeah.
So how do people meet, online or in real life, nightlife?
I'd say most of them meet online on usually Tinder, but a lot of people do just meet from working with each other. I would say the best relationships are people that I've met in like hospitality or just any job, really.
Yeah. I mean, you meet people, like, I think it's the same as anywhere, honestly. Like, you meet people just through life, like through uni, through jobs and stuff. But dating apps are definitely something as well.
Yes.
How are the guys in
Edinburgh? They're nice enough. They're nice to an extent. But I'd say if you're looking for a long-term relationship, probably not. Right?
Yeah. I'm just going to agree with that.
The guys in Edinburgh are not looking for long-term?
No, I think...
I don't know, some are.
Some are, some aren't. I don't know. It depends really what you're looking for, though, in a guy. Like, if you want a guy that's, like, a proper gentleman to take you on fancy dinners and stuff, I don't think that's really the culture here.
Yeah, although I do think there's a wide range of people here, like, because, like, people come from all over. Like, you'll meet people who are used to different, like, dating cultures and stuff, so it's not, like, not everyone's the same.
3 must-see or visit places in Edinburgh?
Arthur's Seat?
Yeah, I'd say Calton Hill is really good for, like, sunsets as well, and Dean Village is, like, really picturesque.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Your last message to people watching this?
Live, laugh, love.
Yeah, come and visit Edinburgh and just enjoy it.
Yeah.
What's the best time to come to Edinburgh?
I'd say like over the Fringe is the best time. Like you obviously, the two main touristy times are during the Fringe Festival and then obviously at like Christmas at the Christmas markets and stuff. But I think like Edinburgh's nicest in the sun, so...
Yeah, and then Edinburgh Christmas markets, which we're on Princess Street Gardens right now. There's markets going all along and it's really quite beautiful.
Yeah, it is. Very touristy.
Thank you.